Hello, retouchers. You're welcome to today's class. So this is the 28th of our 2026 High-End Retouching Masterclass. Okay, so you're welcome once again. And in today's class, I will show you how I was able to get this picture this way. Okay, so this is the before and after. Before and after. So everything I did here, I just use my all-in-one retouching preset here, okay, which is the preset we are using for this our 2026 High-End Retouching Masterclass. So you can check my channel description to download it, or you check the pinned comments of this tutorial, okay. So without much ado, if you're a beginner, you're welcome to the rightful place for your high-end retouching, okay, for your Photoshop, Camera Raw filter, and Lightroom tutorials, okay. So and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button, okay. So without much ado, let's retouch this picture. Let's fix this picture to make it to be looking amazing this way, okay. So this is the raw picture. So what we are going to do is to, first of all, we are going to remove some of this strand hair, okay. So we create an empty layer, pick our spot healing brush tool, okay. So up here, make sure you are on content aware and sample all layers because we are working on an empty layer, okay. So you just have to paint on the hair that you want to remove. Just paint on it, not just any stuff that you feel like you want to remove. So you just have to paint on them, it will go out. Okay, so this is okay this way. So, and what we do is to merge it. This is before and after, before and after, okay. So let's duplicate this, Command J or Control J, okay. So let's merge this, and we'll be making use of the advanced frequency separation, which is the first frequency separation here, okay. So click on the advanced frequency separation, okay. So click continue if you give you a message. So here it's telling you to choose the amount of blood to retouch your picture, okay. Here let's check 10, okay. Let's check 12, okay. So as you can see right here, 12 is okay, 10 is okay, 11 is okay as well, because you pick the amount that will blur your image and you can be able to see the textures as you can see right here. So let's settle with 12. Okay, so here it has separated the texture and the tone, okay. So it will give you this message on how you can set your mixer brush. Click continue. So here we have to retouch this picture right here, okay. And to do that, we are going to work on the tone, okay. So, and we are going to turn this off to work on the tone, okay. So you can as well turn it on this way to work on it, but for this tutorial we're going to be turning it off, okay. So now this is my settings up here. I've explained these settings. You can check the day one of this class, okay. So just follow my settings up here. Or if you're a beginner, your weight here, load, mix and flow, put it on 30 30 30, 15 15 15, or 20 20 20, so you won't destroy your picture, okay. So let's retouch this image. So what I'm going to do is to be painting circle, like I'm drawing a circle on the image. And when you are painting and the image is becoming blurred this way, most especially if you turn off the high texture, just know that it is working. So the frequency separation we did just separated the tone and the texture. That's what the preset did. So we are working on the tone right now, and the texture is on its own different layer. So this is how you will mix the skin. So when you have a black or a melanin picture this way, if you follow this pattern, trust me, you're going to get the best. Okay, so once the image is looking blurry, when you are brushing and the image is looking blurry, just know that it's, it's working. So always take your time when you are retouching your image, most especially when you are working with this style. When you're using your mixer brush, take your time and fix your fix your picture. So when you're working and you want to check your before and after to check what you are doing, you turn on the texture layer here. So if you turn on the texture layer, you check your before and after. Before and after, you can see the changes. So let's continue. So this is one of the best way you can retouch your picture also to get the professional results. Always remember when you are working on the nose, remember not to destroy the nose. Okay, so you have to work on the nose so carefully and lightly, because if this nose change shape, if it's affect the nose, it will definitely affect the whole look of the picture. So if you are watching this tutorial and you have a question, please, the comment section is open. Drop it in comment section and I will attend to it. And also, if you have a suggestion of what you want to know about retouching, you have a video suggestion or a video request that you need, drop it in comment section as well, and I will do it. You always increase and decrease your brush size to fit into the particular place you are working on. Always zoom in and zoom out. So you can be able to get the best results when you are retouching. Okay, so let's check our before and after. Okay, so this is this picture right here. This is before and after. Before, after, before, after. So the reason why you need to check your before and after is to know where you need to fix more. Okay, so I'm seeing places I need to fix more. So to know where you're getting it wrong and when you're getting it right. So I need to fix it. Okay, so we need to work on the hair to flatten the hair. Okay, so just want to flatten the so the hair will be calm. Okay, so this is it, guys. So this is before and after, before and after. So as you can see, this picture is looking more better than before. Okay, so what we're going to do again is to clean the eyes. Okay, I have to clean the eyes. Okay, so now let's make the frequency separation from an E, a control E. So to clean the eyes, you are going to make use of this. These are our eyes and teeth whitening here. Okay, under this all-in-one repeating presets. So as it has built, so we have to paint on the white side. Okay, so yeah, same thing, paint on the white side. But when you're done painting, if it's much, you reduce the opacity. Okay, so right now you have to add the skin tone. Okay, so we skin tone with our dark skin tone inside this all-in-one preset. This is the first dark skin tone here. This dark skin tone here. So just click on it. Okay, so that's finished loading. Then you have to group the layers, Command G, before, after, before, after. Okay, so now let's merge this. Okay, so we are going to take this picture to camera raw filter. Okay, we are going to take it to camera raw filter. Command J or Control J to make a copy, then we take it to camera raw filter. So this skin tone is okay, but I really want to take it to blue a little to get more of this a little shade of blue on it. Okay, so now I'm going to go to texture, add a little texture on it. Okay, you can see. So add a little grain on it. Okay, so I click OK. Okay, so now I'm going to pick the color of the leaves or the flower. Okay, I'm going to make a solid color from the color of this. Okay, so now I'm going to change the blending mode to soft light here. I'm going to make a copy of it. Command J. Okay, so it's two. Now I have turned off this. Then this one I invert it. Command I or Control I. Okay, so this will serve for the cheek. I need a little of it on the cheek to serve as the blush on the cheek. But I will drop the opacity so it will fade. So I drop the opacity a little. Okay. Okay, this is how I want it. So this second one, I turn it on. I invert it, Command I or Control I. Okay. So this will work for the lips. So I paint on the lips. Okay. So what I will do again is to hold Command or Control, click inside this to bring back this transform box. So from here, I create a curve and add a little light on the lips. Okay, as you can see. As you can see, so I have to merge everything. Control E. Okay, so this is before and this is after. This is before, after. So this is how I was able to get this amazing black skin retouch with the black skin tone before, after. So with this all-in-one retouching preset, you have everything you want as a retoucher. So make sure you have downloaded it. If you haven't, go and download it. Check my channel description or the pinned comments of this tutorial. Okay, so and this is 28 days of our 31 days high-end retouching masterclass. So, and thank you for watching, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in day 29.